Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt here with Tanks Lawn Maintenance. It's currently 9:11 a.m. Tuesday morning, January the 13th, 2026, year of our Lord. I want to ask you guys a question, man. If you have customers that, bi-weekly or weekly, whichever one, throughout the growing season, and then, they probably, if you got weekly customers, they probably slow down to bi-weekly sometime around September, October, and then into November, and then December, January, and February, maybe even March. They do once a month. A lot of my customers have elected to do that, and but here's the thing: if you have nothing to do on that property, the grass has not grown one bit, there is no leaves on the property, and do you still run it over and charge the customer, even though you'd pretty much be wasting the customer's money? I want to show you something, guys. Give me just a second. Let me turn you around. This property right here, guys, it is cut at 2 inches. It is not grown at all. Of course, you got that stump right there. That's an old weeping willow. I'm gonna talk to her, see if she'll let me grind that thing up. Anyway, you got a handful of leaves out there. You've got, I don't know if you can see that patch out there in the middle. There's one little bitty patch of wild onions, and they're sticking up maybe an inch over everything else. But other than that, there ain't nothing, man. Now, I want to show you this bed right here. You can probably see those leaves in that bed up under those azaleas right there. Those are supposed to be there. She told me to blow as much leaves as possible, or if I'm mulching leaves, to mulch them up in the direction of that bed and make sure they stay in the bed, because she uses that for bedding. And these are two, that house and that house right there. They're two $65 lawns. Side by side, they take me about 45 minutes to do both of them. And there's nothing to do on this property, guys. I know what I'm going to do, but what would you guys do? Would you say to hell with it and run it over anyway? Take that customer's money? Now, the customer does trust me. She's been a customer of mine for 5 years now. She's one of my original customers. And like I said, she's been a customer of mine for 5 years now. She's a very, very good customer. She normally pays me within about 10 or 15 minutes of receiving the invoice. I have never once had to remind her to pay the invoice. Never in 5 years. She always gives me a very big Christmas bonus. She always leaves a tip anytime on Yard Book. And she's just a great customer, man. She really is, and she leaves it up to me. I'm not gonna do it. I've already let her know. You have no leaves on the lawn. You ain't got nothing sticking up. I'll see you in March, is what I told her. And I don't rip my customers off, guys. I know a lot of folks out there like, shoot, if the customer says go ahead and do it, why wouldn't you do it? That's not me, guys. I'm not built that way. And it goes a long way with your customers, guys. When you do that for your customers, when you're honest with them and upfront, and you don't try to milk them for everything they are or everything they have, you tend to wind up making more money off of those customers at the end of the year. With, of course, like I said, Christmas bonuses, tips, and not to mention, if they have any landscaping jobs come available, guess who's getting that call? You're getting that call because they trust you. So, just my opinion, guys. You run your businesses the way you want to run them. Whatever works for you may not work for me. Whatever works for me may not work for you. So, but my opinion is, I think this could go for anybody, no matter where you are in the country. If your customer is leaving things up for your decision, for your discretion, don't rip your customers off, guys. Use your best judgment. I know things are slow right now, and a lot of us are dying for the growing season to start back and looking for some money. And I'm gonna be honest with you, guys. I could use the money. I mean, that's $130 that I would have made in about 40 minutes. Probably less than that, because there ain't no trimming, man. Probably in about 30 minutes, I could have made $130. But it is what it is, man. The growing season will be here in less than 2 months, so be patient, guys. Don't rip your customers off. Don't force them to pay something when there is no need to pay something. But anyways, guys, hope you got something out of this. If you did, let me know. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you don't agree with me, let me know why you would have done it different, man. Just curious. I like to know everybody's thought process, and I'm not gonna call you an idiot. I mean, if I disagree with you, we can agree to disagree. And hey, man, we're all Americans here. We have that right. But look, man, y'all be blessed out there. Until the next video, y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. Holla at y'all. Bye.